If you want to strum better without changing the type of pick you use or how you hold it, I'm going to break that down for you right now. It's all about using the right pick depth, or how much pick we're using to actually play the string, and using the right amount of pressure on our down and up strums to get the sound we want. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to give you my favorite exercise for developing solid strumming quickly. Most beginners, and frankly a lot of guitar players, strum both too hard and too deep. Let's take a look at each problem individually, starting with strumming too deep. When I say too deep, I mean we're using too much of the pick to strum the strings. So take a look at my pick here. We want to use just the very, very tip to gently brush over the strings. Think of a soft paintbrush brushing over a canvas. The tip of the pick shouldn't be past the string. Imagine my finger is the string. The tip should not be past it, but just gently brushing over it. The second major problem is strumming too hard. We don't need much force to get the strings vibrating. And in fact, the harder we strum, the more tension we tend to add, which makes it harder to strum faster patterns. We can even strum the strings so hard that they bend out of tune as we're strumming. This usually happens because we're gripping the pick too hard. However, if you can relax the grip on your pick as you're strumming so that you can feel the pick flexing in your finger as you gently brush over the strings, you're going to get a much better sound than if you death grip the pick and just force the strings out of the way. Anything that helps us reduce our tension playing will help us sound better and feel better as we play. My favorite exercise to work on this strumming technique, both not strumming too deeply, but just brushing over the strings and relaxing our fingers holding the pick, is to imagine I have somebody in the next room sleeping that I don't want to wake up as I'm practicing strumming. I'm still doing full strums, but I'm playing as quietly as I possibly can. This will help me develop that proper pick depth and proper grip strength on my pick. If you found this lesson helpful, consider joining me at school.com/guitar in my free course and community, where I go over things just like this and answer your questions on guitar playing as they come up. And I would love to see you inside.